started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, well the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration, the best of them did. But I still see I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack. And I asked him, remind me why I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remember my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad scrapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke.
All right, just about set to go. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Reynaldo Lopez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Albies over to first in time. And a quick out number one. Here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Marte batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And now it's Josh Naylor. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one the other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Here's Gurriel. Outside with a breaking ball.
One and one.
Next offering is foul back. And that one hammered. Harris ranges back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. 2 down, bases empty. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
2 outs, bases empty. Just misses with that one.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. The velocity. And we're back. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that is out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that.
Runner takes off, bunts it straight back to the mound. To first, out on the sac bunt. Here's Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
Burns, a Northern California native. He was a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Little chopper rolls foul. In the dirt. Swing, steal it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting fourth.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. This one in the air, right field. Carroll under it. And the inning is over. Back here in Atlanta, and now the DH, Pavin Smith. Lopez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Profar settles underneath it. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Just missed. Fouled off to the right. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Gabriel Moreno in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Lopez fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
And he got him. Strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Next offering is fouled back. Suarez on the move. And there's one down. Here's Austin Riley.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off a Michael Walker fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boog.
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. And a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now it's going to be Nick Allen. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The shortstop takes the ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Baldwin off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Corbin Burns the strikeout. Back at Truist Park, and now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. This is Corbin Carroll. Grounded out his first time. Foul ball there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man at second. That's down and in. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. No outs. Runner on second. Goes down looking. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Here's Josh Naylor. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Going to count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Got it. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball popped up. Olsen under this one. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar. And ball 1. McCarthy hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Ball 1, no strikes. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. That misses the zone. 2-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Perdomo fires in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Acuna at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Line drive. Suarez over to first. And Acuna retired. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That's in there. 0-1. Suarez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris after it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Now up next for Arizona, Pavin Smith. Fly to left his first time. Swinging a foul out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Allen towards the line. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now a chance for Gabriel Moreno. And that drops in for a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. Acuna. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, here's Matt Olson down. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Fly to right his first time. There's a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Carroll hustling after it. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Gurriel has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Lifted in the air down the left side. Coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it. One away. Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped, but it curls foul. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Ketel Marte. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Hector Neris.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And that one is downstairs. And now 3-1. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. Next to hit for Arizona, Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1. Ball! That pitch is out.
Marte off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's a little bit low. This one in the air. Makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, here is Austin Riley. Burns back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball in.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
In there at the knees. Now 3-2. Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the inside corner for a strike. Ripped to short. Sends it to first. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Allen. Struck out swinging his first time. That clips a corner. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And right back to the mound. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio.
So a man at first. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
You know, these D-backs digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Inside just missed. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Inside 3-2 the count. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2. Aaron Bummer gets the ball now.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Gurriel, the runner at third. Suarez over at second. Smith on at first with nobody out. And that misses. And it's 2-0.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
Popped in the air. Left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. Just missed. Just off the inside edge.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Top of the zone for a strike. And the count 2-1. Just missed. And that one fouled off. Bases loaded, 1 away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. That one missed.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground as they score a pair on the play. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. 1 run across. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back at Truist Park at the plate, Jurickson Profar. The pitch. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Marte throws to first in time. Profar is out. McCarthy makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Curve in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman,
Darius Vines gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Foul ball, still 0-2. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
in the Hall in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed. The other way, and foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. Vines, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. Out to short, Allen. Slings to first, and there's 2 down. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the seventh. Matt Olson up to the plate. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one.
AJ Hunt.
That's a ball.
Reaching down, makes the catch. And now Marcell Ozuna. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's at third with one away. That's a triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel.
Carroll makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. Back here in Atlanta, we're at the top of the eighth, and now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Line drive, caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. That one misses, and that is ball one.
Ball, one strike.
Just off the inside edge. On the ground to the left. Riley fires to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. That one to first. Olson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Austin Riley at the plate. And it's fouled away. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Toss to Naylor. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line. Gurriel handles the chance. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. McCarthy pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back at Truist Park, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Vines back to work. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Strike two.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 9-0. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Angel De Los Santos on the pitch out of the pen here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Suarez stands in here, takes ball one low. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
In the dirt. Gurriel at second with nobody out. There's the strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Hit hard, base hit. Oh, the throw is over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. So they're at the corners now. Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith. There's a strike. Check swing, called strike.
One ball.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. 1 for 4 with a double. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Moreno stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one pushed foul. Two on, 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 aboard, 2 outs. This one in the air, center field. Harris after it, brings it in, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. McCarthy puts it away for the out. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
In the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. McCarthy right there to make the grab. And there's two away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. McCarthy on the move. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks